Hello everyone, Vito's a Fruity back with yet another deck review. This is a relatively new deck from Kickstarter, the Wicked Kingdom playing cards, designed by Wylie Beckert. I was on Kickstarter some time ago and finally shipped. Here it is. The front of the tuck case says Wicked Kingdom, and it says illustrated playing cards. And there is a interesting fantasy type figure in there. There is a raven, I believe that is, on top. And the bottom, there's just a W, I guess, for Wylie, or perhaps for Wicked. An interesting border pattern as well. Some elements of the back design in there. What this deck is all about is a dark fantasy world. And it features strange and complex characters. I'm just quoting a little bit from the project, I guess. And I'll get to the rest in a bit. So it's pretty interesting, bizarre. It says Wicked Kingdom, illustrated playing cards on one side. And on the other side, same thing. Top, just a bunch of dots that look like they're faded a little bit, in case that matters. And at the bottom, wickedkingdomdeck.com. Go check it out for more information. By Wylie Beckert, made in USA, made by USPC. The back is here, back design, which is a one-way. We'll get to that in a bit. This is a stamp type seal for black border. There's a skull on there with a W on it. Again, with the W's, and a crown on there as well. Flap says illustrated by Wylie Beckert, and you get a couple more W's on the flaps. Why not? So inside, start off, you get these diptych ad cards, two cards that go together. It's a raven, I guess that is, and it's eating something, and it's on top of this, looks like a branch. And it says Wicked Kingdom illustrated playing cards on top, and the bottom by Wylie Beckert, WylieBeckert.com. So check that site out for more information as well. You see the back design is one way. First of all, the crowns are different colors. That makes it a one way. And even more importantly, you got a raven on one side, the top. The bottom, you got a skull with a W on it. So definitely a one way, and more than one way. But very nice, very interesting. You get to the Jokers. You get this one as a big guy, kind of freaky looking, freaky eyes. This Joker in the corner is in a brownish color, and he's holding some cards, playing with some cards. The other one is a different, yet similarly weird guy, and more cards. It says Joker in the corner. It's got more of an orangey color to it. Then you get to the rest of the cards. Here's the Ace of Spades, and it's a raven on top of his skull with leaves. Pretty interesting. Custom indexes, as you can see, custom pips. Here's the Ace of Hearts. Again, it's a skull within a heart. There's, looks like leaves, dripping blood. And he's got, you know, all the heart parts on his skull. It's very interesting. Very much a heart pip. I forget what to call now. There's the Ace of Clubs. Pretty weird. Interesting. It's like a snake or a serpent or something kind of wrapped around his skull with spikes. And lastly, another one. This one's got like crystals coming out of its head. And it's got a bit of a purple color. You see there's a tiny bit of a different color from suit to suit. You get to the court cards, you get all sorts of figures. And the court cards, they have a dual identity tendency. This way he's got one guy, the other way he's a little bit different. I'm not going to show you all of those. You can find pictures and have a better look at them. Or turn your phone upside down or whatever the case might be. Stand on your head. Whatever you want. But very nice. This one's got a skull. There is backstories to all the characters that you can get in a book. It's probably available on his website if you're interested. None of them seem to have any names that I can find. Just backstories. But yeah, they're pretty interesting, pretty cool. Artistically, they're very nice. They put a lot of effort into them, designed them very nice. So you get their number cards, you get custom pips. They also get a watermark in the background, which is whatever you saw for the ace. And you can see there's the spades with a bit of a brownish color. Hearts with kind of a reddish color. Dark red. Clubs with a bit of a bluish color. And diamonds with almost a purple color. I don't know, it's hard to make out, but each one is a little bit different, yet they're kind of similar. The spades definitely kind of blends in with the hearts and the diamonds a bit too much. The clubs definitely stands out a bit more. But it is what it is. These were produced, of course, by USPC. They have a B stock and Irkus and finish, so good quality. Not going to have any issues with the quality, that's for sure. They're not necessarily the most usable deck, I think, for card games or whatnot, just because the colors of the suits to kind of blend together. It makes it hard to, immediately distinguish what a card is, to some extent. Not to mention the slightly, the custom pips probably don't help out, and whatnot. It is a beautiful deck, very nice artwork. Job definitely a very good. Tons of effort put into it, a lot of thought. I appreciate all that. And from an artistic standpoint, it's a lovely deck, and it handles very nice as well. The B stock and Irkus and finish, but from a usability standpoint, not so much. So I would recommend it. If you like it, if you're collecting cards, want to buy something interesting and well done for your collection, by all means, go check it out. But if you're looking for something just to play poker, obviously, go with something a little more typical. But yeah, very nice deck though, overall. Handles good, really good. Looks good. I like it. I think there was almost a different color too, but it didn't get enough funding, I guess. I could be wrong. But yeah, pretty cool. I like it. I'm not sure if collectibleplayingcards.com has it, or if they have it yet. You can definitely check them out. If not, check out the other card sites, or check out his website, wikikingdom.com, wikikingdomdeck.com, I guess it is. And yes, wikikingdomdeck.com. Link will be down in the description to both his websites. But that is that. Of course, collectibleplayingcards.com has tons of other beautiful decks you can choose for. Use the code VITOSAFE to save 10% on your order. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.